In this video, we'll have a look at ThreadLocal. We'll try to answer some of the questions around it. Questions like what, when, and why to use a ThreadLocal. Now let us understand what is a ThreadLocal. The ThreadLocal is a class in Java that enables you to create variables that can only be read and written by the same thread. Thus, even if two threads are executing the same code and the code has a reference to a thread local variable, then the two threads cannot see each other's thread local variable. So when can we use thread local? So in cases where we have a shared object and this shared object has some properties which are getting updated by different threads, but it is required that update made in property by one thread must not be reflected in other thread and it should remain local to that particular thread. In such cases, thread local could be used. Typically, it could be imagined something like this. We have thread 1, thread 2, we have shared object, and the property of shared object would be a thread local. Now let us see how to use thread local. Using the thread local is pretty similar to instantiating any other object in Java. We will instantiate thread local class by calling its constructor. Thread local class is a generic class, so we can create it of any type of object. I have done here for the string. To set the value of object, we will simply call the set method on the variable and we will pass the value of object. Here I have given the string value. To get the object value, we will simply call the get method on the variable and assign that value to a string variable. Let us look at sample code to understand why to use thread local. So the problem statement which we will be having is to create a class that prints multiplication table of given integer. There should be different threads for printing different multiplication tables. So we will follow two approach. The first one will be without using a thread local. So in this we will see that we will not get correct output. Both the threads will print the number of a single table. So both will print the values for the single multiplication table. Even though the thread would be passing different integer values for the shared object, but they will print the multiplication table for one table. We will be seeing the other approach as well, in which we will be using the thread local. So here we will see that we will be getting correct output. The thread will be printing the multiplication table for the given integer of the thread. And so this is how we will come to know that the thread local will work in this given scenario. So guys, here we conclude the video. Thanks for watching. Don't be shy. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And do not forget to subscribe if you want to see more such videos. Thank you.